No, I'm saying like the chairs are too big if you want us to be close together. Cause
Yo, what's up? What's going on? Already people in the chat? What the heck?
I'm putting on the Kaleidoscope Goggles.
He's got the kaleidoscope on, fellas.
I can't see anything with these on.
He's the bug man.
Yeah, this will be the substitution for the Spider-Man mask that came in and was way too small again.
I don't know if anybody's actually on right now. We'll sit here for a second. See if anybody jumps on. If not, we'll just do our thing. Oh, Darren's in the house. Diamond's in the house. What's up? What are you guys up to tonight? Nothing? I know Darren, he worked his first on call for the weekend. Drinking? He's drinking right now.
Drink more.
Drink more, feel better. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
It'll make you happier.
I'm having some Mountain Dew right here.
That's
What's up, Curtis? What are you up to, man? Long time no see, bro. Kidding. Just saw you the other night. Oh, he said just some cola. Sam's cola. Darren said he's almost home. Are you trying to watch this and drive?
Well, you can also be listening to it.
Oh, you can also be listening. Oh yeah, true.
We can make loud, distracting noises.
But he's actually typing in as he's going.
Oh, that's true.
All right, so how's everybody's week? How did it go this week? Said it's pretty good and half price. Yeah, we're trying a new setup and it's not. We haven't got it under control yet. So.
Well, I think we need to have at least one smaller chair because they like rub up. On
No, I think it's just a camera angle. So. Okay, so I put in a new desk, got a new desk in here, just got it today, went and got it, got a new desk. I changed out like my microphone stand on this side. And then, what else did we do? Moved everything around basically. And it's kind of like hindering some of the artistic abilities we're trying to do. Curtis is just chilling. Diamond says he likes that Sam's Cola. It's half price. And Darren says that stop signs he text. That's what he said. And Diamond says more money for diecast. Yeah, I know it, man. Yeah, Darren, no sleep. That's how my week has been. Yep. Since remember Darren, he just had his kid on that last one, so he's been staying at home. Merry Christmas in July, bro. You don't even. I actually went to Hallmark today.
Criminal. That's what it is. It's criminal.
Went to Hallmark today. I got some ornaments. I got the Pirates of the Caribbean, the new one that came out. That thing's awesome. Went there and got it today. As a matter of fact, we went to Branson and the wife and we actually stopped in at the Christmas store Kringles. Actually, we stopped in at Kringles Christmas store and Christmas in July in Silver Dollar City. So I think it's pretty fun. I actually got my first kind of expensive Santa Claus. It was like $70 for the Santa Claus that I bought. But it looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course, Bub, he picked up these
Kaleidoscope goggles.
Sweet kaleidoscope.
They are very weird to wear. I can't see anything really because it's kaleidoscopes and it's very interesting to wear these.
That's funny.
Everything is zoomed in at the same time. Everything is zoomed in, zoomed out, and then really rainbow colored.
That was a little bit of that magic you guys saw. I'll move the chat a little bit. Do I live close to Missouri? Not really. It's about 5 hours away from us, 5.5, something like that, right? It's a little bit of a drive. I'll tell you this, it's not as far as going to Orlando. Tell you that right now. Darren asked, so is there a new Thor coming out? Yes, it actually came out, what, 2 days ago?
Yeah, it came out on July 7th.
And we have not seen it yet.
I've heard very mixed reviews on it.
Now, we actually plan on going to see, what? Transformers, right?
Yeah, for tomorrow is the 15th year anniversary of Transformers 2007. And for, I think, just the weekend, they're doing a limited re-release of it in select theaters. And tomorrow, we go to watch it in theaters. Because I have never seen Transformers 2007 in theaters.
Oh, yeah, he gets to see it tomorrow for the first time.
As well as it's very nostalgic for me, and I wanted to see it. And that whenever I heard about that, because hearing that makes me feel old that it's 15 years old. It's...
Makes me feel old.
Yeah, it's crazy how
a lot of things make me feel old. My shoulder makes me feel old.
Yeah, the shoulder that you don't ever go to.
Yeah, I'm having some severe arm problems lately, man.
You could always have
my shoulder is jacked up.
But whatever.
Like it sounds like Rice Krispie treats. I actually popped it in place the other day, and now it sounds like Rice Krispie treats when I turn it. It's like.
You could put in the chat in the middle to cover the void of space.
Oh, we could.
I can't see anything that the chat is saying either.
Okay, so it's like popping here. So Darren says, I saw a weird preview. Looked like they tried to make third with lots of jokes and kind of like Deadpool.
I've heard it's very non-serious to a detrimental degree, which disappoints me because last live stream I mentioned that I liked about 50% of Ragnarok, and the 50% that I didn't like was most of the comedy elements. And hearing that it just doubles down on those, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to be disappointed again. Especially since the MCU's quality has been on a very sharp decline recently.
Oh, I believe it.
Because making like 20 plus shows and movies in about 2-ish years isn't exactly going to be the best thing for quality. Because they've released like 5 movies and 6 TV shows, and all of them except for like Spider-Man have been either okay to terrible. And I feel like Thor will probably not be an exception to that.
I think a lot of people say this. They say the same thing. It's like after the end game, they just really didn't care about it.
Well, yeah, because they're not really good anymore. Like, Far From Home wasn't that good. Doctor Strange 2 was horrendous. Shang-Chi was okay.
I like Shang-Chi.
Eternals was awful.
Dude.
And the TV shows are like, yeah. Hawkeye was the only
the only exception.
And even then, the last episode is very stinky because it didn't use Kingpin well at all.
Curtis says, I did take a shower today. True story.
Everyone give a
shout out to Curtis for taking a shower.
Curtis, yep. That's more than most of the people.
Diamonds, he sent us a chili dog for some reason. I don't know what that means. And then
probably a vague threat.
Curtis said, you got the good Transformer Ratchet shoulder. That's funny. And then Diamonds, he said Bumblebee. I think that's what he meant to say, Bumblebee.
Show off the amazing find we had at Missouri. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, so I think one of the first things we're going to show real fast, and we're going to jump on the second cam. And
let's hope second cam's good.
Let's hope it is. It's kind of been bunky since we've been set it up here. We got one viewer, but we're gonna blast. Yo, what's up, Zelda? Zelda jumped up in the mix. So we're gonna show you guys this one. It's the first thing we found. So we like finding like weird, odd things as well while we're looking for toys, the good stuff. And we found this bad boy. Boom. Personalized transforming car, the boss.
And it just straight up has Sideswipe official promo art on it, which is just illegal. And I saw that, and I knew I couldn't leave without it.
That one's pretty awesome.
It spoke to me.
Hey, good morning to you, Andy, over there in Indonesia. It's morning time for him. It is 9:40 over there a.m. Great hearing from you, bro. Check it out though. It's straight up knockoff. We love the knockoffs though. Transforming car. They straight up stole the artwork. Was it Sideswipe you said?
Yeah.
Yup, straight up. But it's called The Boss. And we're gonna keep that one. Looks pretty good. You want to show them anything else you have? You know, I want to show off my knockoff. I forgot.
Yeah, show yours off.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take this thing off of here and we're gonna show you my knockoff. This knockoff was pretty sweet, man. Yeah. No, I don't think that could run on a racetrack, man. Not with those plastic wheels. Here we go in a second. Ah, bam, look at that. Pterodactyl knockoff He-Man, dude. That's one of my favorite finds, actually. $8 on the way back from Branson, Missouri. Drove through Tulsa, stopped in at Vintage Toy Mall, picked up the Pterodactyl. He's like stiff legs. I mean, like straight up like stiff legs, like real stiff legs. But his head and his arms move. I mean, his head moves. We'll move him up a little bit so he moves. Arms move a little bit. I think he's cool. I like these old generic, like prototype looking junk figures. I love resin art that's like this too. I think these are pretty awesome, actually.
Like the really buff Home Alone figures that you have.
Home Alone? Oh, yes. You're absolutely right. I have some resin art Home Alone. Joe Pesci and I can't remember the other actor's name. Some really cool ones, some knockoffs I really like. They're pretty sweet. Yeah, this one's just made in China. Somebody asked me the other day if it was a Remco. It's not. It's actually made in China. Just a straight up generic action figure. Do you guys collect anything that's kind of wacky and out there? Do you guys do any figures like that? Any knockoffs? I enjoy the knockoffs, actually. Did you want to show me anything else that was kind of like a weird one? Dude, did you bring your cap guns in here?
No.
Oh man, he picked up some sweet cap guns.
I did get.
That was one cool thing we did find. Oh man, this is a oh, Andy, I was talking about do you collect any like generic knockoff stuff, like, you know, anything besides Hot Wheels, anything like that? Yeah, here's a second cam. Check this out. Move it back a little bit. It's the twerking William Dafoe.
No. But it is a old Toy Biz original Green Goblin, which was $20, and that was a pretty decent price for him to be in a mostly complete fashion. Unfortunately, a part of the foot is missing, which I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but yeah, that was a pretty surprise find.
Yeah, that one is pretty cool. Yeah, because we've seen that figure. I've seen as high as like 200, like 190, I think, loose.
I've seen it for like 200.
Yeah, 200, 190. He's missing his foot, but hey, we had to pick it up. That's what you have to do sometimes, pick it up to customize it.
Yeah, I might turn it into No Way Home Goblin, but without permanently changing it, because it's still like a vintage toy. But yeah, so I'll probably just like, I don't know how I'll do it, but I want to at least put the hoodie on and find a way to do the gauntlets on his arms.
That's funny because I was gonna switch to I was gonna do another little segment that we haven't tried yet, but I'm gonna try this out and I'm gonna see if I can get to work right as you're looking at that. But I wanted to show you this right here. So the Green Goblin, Bub was talking about doing like a custom of the Green Goblin
from No Way Home.
And then I saw this today. Right there. Look at that. Custom Green Goblin Spider-Man No Way Home. Marvel Legends Spider-Man. $13,000. And it sold today. That is insane. I'm going to go switch it up to this one. And Bub was talking about actually doing something like this to that Green Goblin. And I don't know if someone's really going to pay that much money for it or not. but someone bid this bad boy up to 13K.
That's a bit high, but it doesn't look too bad actually.
Nah, it looks pretty cool actually.
Yeah, the gauntlets are the part that I'm most wondering how I'm gonna do
That looks like he took like Wolverine claws and cut them off and put them on there. He put some like little tanks on there. It looks like he took the belt from Solo to me. But I was actually looking at this to see how he did it. Yeah, that was the one I was gonna look at. Check it out.
It looks pretty cool.
It does look cool.
Hoping that they'll make an official one, but I feel like that there has been a very like strange lack of news of any No Way Home figures. And so part of me is like, they might actually not make any of the No Way Home villains. Because we know they're making Toby and Andrew and a Tom redo. But I have this feeling that knowing Hasbro, they might skip out on the villains. Or if they do any of the villains, it'll probably be like one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that's probably the most likely is Goblin, because he's the main one. But yeah, so I hope they make them. But part of me feels like they probably won't, which would be a very big missed opportunity for Marvel Legends to not have the Sinister Five in action figure form.
They need to come up with something though, for real. They're I think they're missing the mark. I mean, a lot of times they miss the mark. Like, you know, they could have came out with it a long time ago. And actually made some money with it.
Well, the reason Hasbro didn't do them is because Marvel didn't give them any like art to work off of. And I would say it's not as terrible as Black Series team though, because with Black Series they announced those Kenobi figures and it's like they'll come out in 2023 and it's like, do you not plan ahead or anything at all? Which, yeah, if Black Series, that's just Black Series at this point, which sucks, but what can you really do?
Have you seen any new Black Series? Are you guys wanting to pick up any of that new Black Series stuff, man? Because I have my eye on a couple of them, man. I just haven't really got into them, you know, the newer ones yet. Here's one thing I was going to show too. I saw this thing in recently. Boom, 21 back, B carded Boba Fett, 75 plus, 13K. That ended just tonight. Who has got that kind of grip? Pay that kind of money? I want to know.
It's George Lucas personally buying all of them so he can destroy them.
That's crazy money, man. Dude, I wish I had money for one. And I think the listing said addict fine. Like someone literally found it in someone's attic and listed it. I don't know how true that is. You never know. Sometimes they get you with those. I need to see what the deal is with this guy. There's another listing that I saw, and it was for wrestling figures. Someone please explain to me this. I gotta show you guys this. This was like insane. But someone explain to me what's up. Why is this WWE figure lot of 17 used? Why did it sell for $14,000?
Good lord.
Someone tell me. Someone in the chat has to know. Someone has to know why this thing sold for so much. I need to know. I don't see. Maybe I just don't know enough about wrestling figures, but good lord. That one's even missing a foot. Missing a foot. Someone had to bid this up. This is broken, missing foot on one of the security, wear and tear on all. All figures were once played with, comes as is. That's crazy. I don't see why that's so expensive. I don't see. They're all in black outfits, yeah, right? But not $14,000 worth of black outfits. That's crazy, man. There's one thing I saw too that was kind of nuts, a little nutty. I saw this. I need to know why this is so crazy. Why is that Mario Series 7 7-inch Bowser Cooper Jr. plush, almost $15,000, and someone bought it used. Someone tell me. I need to know. I think, are these just like fake bids? What do you think? Like, for real, look at it.
I don't know. I mean, if I had ludicrous amounts of cash, I'd probably just overpay on everything.
Is that, I mean, like, that is insane, man. There's nothing on, I mean, there's nothing on it. Like, I don't know anything about. Some of these toys have been selling for like insane amounts of money. Some of the Marvel Legends, like even this Clockwork Orange, $30,000 for Clockwork Orange. How does that even happen? It's a chase, I think. Yep.
Just for Funko Pop?
$44,000. Bro. Who's gonna pay $44,000 for that, man?
I got a new comment.
He said that's insane in the membrane.
Yep.
Dude, you know it. I can't see spending that kind of money.
That's so much money that could be used for anything infinitely more valuable.
So 44,000 Australian, 30,000 American. Oh, guess what? Shipping's gonna cost you about 150. I'm sorry, that should be free shipping. If I'm paying like $30,000, they better have free shipping. Was it autographed? There's like an autograph. Oh, that is why. I see. Only 12 were made. That is number 6 out of 12. I guess if you're gonna collect some rare figures, that would be the one to get. That would definitely be the one to get. Diamond said, if you spend 15K on a plushie or 44K on a Funko, I'm going to judge you for real. Yeah. I don't know. You need to call up some friends and go take a visit, I guess.
Intervention.
Yeah, intervention on that
Unless you're
stuff.
rich.
Yeah, unless you're just rich. I mean, they could be insanely rich. And if someone bought this bad boy, I got to show you guys this.
Little did you know, it's actually The Rock.
It could be, yeah, it could be The Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson buying these all up.
AKA Black Adam, the most iconic DC superhero.
This figure, the 1983 Hasbro G.I. Joe Snake Eyes Explosion back, AFA 90 graded. I don't even think it's graded. No, it is graded. Okay, so 50,000 accepted best offer. Doesn't tell you what the offer is. I guarantee you this figure was like 40,000 for being that high of a grade. Yeah, I see people doing it all the time. A 90 grade unpunched, yeah, easy money all day. Yeah, those figures are crazy. I actually pulled up things like just watching like how much certain figures were selling for, and then which was crazy because I actually pulled up some other items that were pretty cool. And that was like custom figures, and that's what I want to talk about, is like some custom figures. And Bub, you have a custom figure you're gonna show, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Almost hit him with that second cam.
Hope it turns out
Let's see.
Looking good on the camera, but
Let's see. Boom. Oh, dude, no, that thing looks awesome on the camera. Look at how majestic he is. That's a total repaint. Do you have one that you didn't paint next to it?
I can go and grab it.
Yeah, go get it real quick. Doesn't do it justice unless you see the other one. So that's the painted one. There's a lot of highlights and whatnot put in on it. And we're going to show you the actual what the original one looks like. It's pretty cool. I saw Pac was in here for a second and he jumped out because he thought it was for tomorrow. Little did he know, it's actually today. He's going to straighten it up there. So what you guys are seeing there on the left is how it came. On the right is what it ended up being.
Oh crap. Yeah, whatever he said.
Yeah, so just minor details in it. I mean, actually it's not a lot of minor, there's a lot of repaint. You guys can't really see it, especially the gold. If you can look at the arms, the reflection of the gold on the arms on the right hand side is the custom, and it looks freaking awesome. and then the highlights that he put down in the middle of it. And then what else did you paint? You painted the actual armor all over again.
Yeah, I just painted all the armor.
Yeah, it came out looking really cool.
The red looks awful on the camera.
You think it does?
Yeah, it looks like neon. I don't know why Hasbro continues to use that like neon red
it's
for
true.
things. And it's like, no, it should be like a darker red.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about like the lighting was, but no, you're
I'm
right.
talking
It's
about
just
the
the
cape.
actual color, of the figure.
I plan on painting the cape to have a darker red color because I can't stand it. But yeah, so most of him has been repainted, including Stormbreaker, which is repainted to have a more accurate color scheme.
Mhm.
Because for some reason Hasbro and their infinite wisdom, not witness, ignore me, decided to paint the Ravager Thor hammer, but didn't paint the main Thor hammer or axe, whatever.
Because it looked really dull, if I remember right. It looked like really, really dull.
It's just all the same gray plastic. When you look in the movie, it has a two-tone silver on it.
Yeah, now it looks really cool. I think it looks really, really good right now. So for you guys that jumped in, there's a couple people that jumped in. So you have the custom right there. And that was, he did a really good job with that custom. And he's going to show you another one he just did. So this is for the movie. So you have Gore. His black fingertips.
I don't know if you can really see it well, but the only real repaints I did on it was the fingertips. I darkened the rings around his eyes, and I did a black wash on the lips to make it look like that goo is coming out of him.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, Curtis and Diamonds, everybody that's in there that's kind of watching. Yeah, you are correct. This is from the new Thor. So these are action figures they released from Marvel Legends, the new Marvel Legends series. And they've actually been out for a little bit, and we just kind of picked them up probably in the last few weeks, getting some of these newer ones.
Yeah, I got the Thor yesterday, I believe. I don't know, every day blends together for me, but I got it yesterday and repainted it. Pretty easy, but it was fun, and it looks way better, especially the arms on the golden arms look way better than the plastic gold.
Oh yeah. Hey, MM007, he asked, is that apple juice or Bud Light? It is neither. This right here, this is actually
radioactive waste.
It's actually pineapple Mountain Dew. What do you guys know about that? Probably nothing, because I think I might be the only one that drinks it.
Or greenish colored pea. That's what it tastes like.
Oh, what? That doesn't taste like that.
It tastes awful.
I think it tastes fantastic.
You can get your
Fantastic.
taste buds corrected.
I could probably get them checked out. Oh my god, I forgot about this. So this figure, man, so this one we got it. Where was this one from?
It was
the
Vintage
Vintage Toy Mall in Tulsa. The stop, our like a little stop we did, and we were already talking about it.
Oh crap!
He was talking about picking up one, and then we walked in the door. Right as you walked in the first little vendor area was this bad boy. Boom, the Beast
from X3, X-Men movie. I actually like, and isn't as bad as people say, but yeah, I got it because I like Fox X-Men, and I'm trying to get some of the old Fox X-Men figures, and Beast was one of the ones I wanted the most, and to my luck, I just found it randomly, and for a nearly 20-year-old figure, he's actually pretty good.
Yeah, actually that one, and I didn't even know they made that one.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, he looks
really
good though.
either. Like, I didn't know about it until I found that Cyclops, and then I looked up like, oh, Fox X-Men, whatever, and I saw the Beast, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that was ever even a thing, and I'm surprised they even found it, because it's just, I don't know, like, not really very common, I guess.
What's the guy's name? Kelsey Grammer?
Yeah, it's Kelsey Grammer.
Kelsey Grammer. I didn't even know they made his action figure. By the way, MM007 says Code Red is the best though. I'm gonna beg to differ. It's Baja Blast. Oh, he even said it, Livewire or Baja Blast. Baja Blast.
Baja Blast.
Baja
wins.
Blast all day.
I refuse to believe that Grape won.
All day Baja
won
Blast.
that competition.
Which one?
There was like Mountain Dew did like a competition to see which one should be a main flavor, and it was a vote on all the different like temporary flavors.
Yeah,
and,
which one was it? I can't remember.
The grape one. So the grape one won somehow against the Baja Blast. I refuse to believe that was legit.
Diamonds, what flavor is that grape one, man? I don't even know what flavor that is. He said your future sponsored Baja Blast.
Yep. Sponsors.
We're hoping
we'll shill immediately.
Yes, we'll do everything for Baja Blast sponsorship.
If they need me to say that poll was legit and that they didn't do anything on, I will say that.
All right, Diamonds is the guy. He's the guy with the he's the guy with the no. He says pitch black. That's what it was called.
It tastes awful.
Yeah, he said yeah. I said no. I believe it.
I refuse to believe that one won because I never saw anyone drinking pitch black. I was about to say pitch blast, but yeah. So the grape one won somehow. I call bullcrap and lies and deception and whatever else. I'm not very high energy today. Yeah.
The Baja Blast at pitch black. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, man. The Baja Blast blows that out of the water. I'm a fan of the Baja Blast, the zero stuff, man. I drink that stuff all the time. What was there something else that you found? I got quite a bit of die-cast, man, that I found on this last trip.
No, that was all I found.
So that's all you found? I'm gonna hit you guys up with some of my cool stuff that I picked up, man. I'm gonna kind of set it over here, and one of them I'm gonna show on the big camera real quick. And I picked up a couple of these, and that's that Cyberpunk, that Porsche 911 Turbo, bro. I picked those up. That was pretty solid. I've never seen those on the pegs, and I actually saw them in Missouri. They had a whole bunch of new stuff up there. Yo, what's up, Jay Holla, man? Hope you're doing good this evening. We actually started this live stream kind of late because we wanted to. We noticed everybody else was staying on kind of late, so we started these kind of late. We hit them up at 9:30. So I'm gonna hit that one up too real quick on the second cam action. But yeah, picked him up. That's a good looking die cast though, that premium. I don't really like the Porsches a whole lot, but I saw this one and I was like, dude, I'm gonna pick them up. So I found that one, and I actually picked up two of those while I was over there because that's all they had on the shelves. So boom, doubled up. And actually I might take those for a trade because they almost look too good, like for real. I was like, man, those look nice. Dude, you guys can't even, I mean, they're like nice. And I don't really even collect the Porsches, man, but I just like the way the paint scheme was. So I picked those up. And then, man, we went to this a vintage place inside of Branson, Missouri, and dude, they had a hammer sled. The motorcycle, the Hot Wheels motorcycle, picked that up for $1. I'll buy these all day for $1, man. Especially the old school cars, man. The old school motorcycles, I'll pick those up. But the hammer sled, I slept on these whenever they first came out, and I never picked them up. But for $1, all day long. Yeah, you can even see the price tag, $1. Picked that up for $1. Yo, someone asked, hey Curtis, he asked, do you guys collect movies, and do you guys like horror movies? Bro, you're asking us if we like movies? Man, we probably have how many movies?
Or at least like 200.
No, he's kidding. I have one book that has over 500 movies. We probably have at easy 2,000. Easy 2,000 movies.
Not that we watch any of them.
We watch them all the time. Actually, we have so many movies, we buy them and we like to get them, and then we just like kind of put them away, but we bust them out all the time. One of my favorite finds I found, bam, check it out, Baja Bug, old school. Picked it up. I think I paid $3.99 for this one because I bought this from the Toy Museum, Branson, Missouri. This one was actually a really good find. I've only seen this a couple of times ever, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna pick it up. I just like those big, fat, nasty looking wheels on it. But you know, I had to get I got another bug, and then I got home and I realized I already had this bug. That was like $1.19. I was at the thrift store or the vintage store. Picked that up, $1.19 for that one. I'm gonna show you some stupid stuff here in a little bit though. I did pick up a couple of these skull shakers. I dig the skull shakers. I dig the bone shakers. I picked up 2 green ones. I think I paid like $1 for those. Picked up a red one. I love that red one, looks cool. You know, I always like try to get the VWs. So I picked up that 49, the Volkswagen pickup. Picked that up. There's tons of diecast that I found this little trip. There's that little red one, but I always try to pick these up whenever I can, especially if they're for a good price. And that's like any of the brown backs. If I can get them for like $1, $2, I pick those up. But I picked up that Pearl Driver, Purple Passion. I think this is called Pearl Passion. Yeah, Pearl Passion. And with that white wall, black wall on it. That's a cool one. But one of my best ones that I found, we went to the Celebrity Car Museum. Man, I'm telling you this stuff because like we had that little trip was bomb. I mean, that was a great trip, man. And we got to do a bunch of cool stuff. But one of the best things that I got to do was find some of these little figures and some of the die casts. And man, I picked up, dude, come on now, Duck and Roll, got that gold action. You know, I had to pick that one up. I got that one. I paid a little bit too much for it. I paid $10 for that one. And Pac actually had one, and he was gonna hook me up with one. He said he'd sell it for $8, but I think he actually found me one. Why? I was actually telling him that I bought these, so I bought those. But here's the deal: I paid $10 for these, right? For those, and then I also paid $10 for this. Minty, bro. This thing is straight up minty. I don't think they know what they had. They just said, "Oh, it's a treasure hunt. We're gonna put it in there for $10." So I only paid $30 for all 3 of those. You can't beat that. I think this one's going for like 50 or 60 right now, and this one's straight. I'm gonna throw this in a Protecto. I actually just took it out of the box just now before I even started the show. Hey, what's up, Red Room Diecast, man? What's up, my friend? I'm gonna go ahead and peel some of these off of here so we can show some other stuff real quick. Yo, DFS Infinity, what's up, bro? I think I saw you the other night on Instagram doing a live with I can't remember that guy's name. Yeah, Jay Holler, $10. But you gotta admit, that's what they're bringing, like the Hot Wheels shows and eBay. So I was willing to do that. I have an idea I want to do with them, but I paid $10 because I was like, I'll go ahead and pay the $10 for those each, just to get that Mini Cooper for $10 too. So I can't beat it. Oh yeah, that's right. Yep, I saw you guys for a split second on there. Actually, it popped up in my feed because I think you guys were on Casual Toys as well, if I'm not mistaken. And I didn't get to see that though. Last night I was like super busy. And Pat, he was sending me, he was trying to get a hold of me like 8 o'clock, man. And I saw him, he was trying to call me, and I was actually on the phone. I was on the phone from 7:15 to a little after 9:30. And I was like, dude, I know. I was telling my wife, I was on the phone, I was like, I know what he's calling me for. He's probably actually trying to get a hold of me to jump on one of the lives or tell me something cool. And it's always something where I'm always busy, like every stinking time. That's how it always is, man. Still no duck for you? Red Room says he still no duck for him. What was that noise? I don't even know what that noise was.
You're not gonna show off the 18 one?
Oh no, I'm gonna do that. I'm trying to reach for it. You're spoiling my moment.
Oh, sorry.
I did find some other things too. I was gonna show these to you. And I thought they were cool. And these aren't really die cast, but I thought they were cool. Jay says he has 15. My boy has 15 ducks. I have 2 and gave 1 to my daughter. Dude, I don't know. Some people find them like left and right, man. I have an idea, man. I want to actually turn mine into a gold necklace. That's my idea. I want to wear it at the Hot Wheels show. I know it's kind of stupid, but I think it'd be funny. But I did pick up this. This is another thing I picked up. I thought it was cool. I had to get myself a John Wick. John Wick action figure. $28. I didn't think it was a bad deal. Not for the Diamond Select. I think it's pretty cool. Picked him up. That was at the Vintage Toy Mall as well. They're in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I think I might go in there and paint some of his face up a little bit, make him look like he's jacked up on Mountain Dew. But I thought that was a cool pickup.
That was my favorite plot line, when he had to get the Mountain Dew to heal himself.
But here's my favorite find. I found this. Dun 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 dun. Dude, 5-back BA Baracus. Mr. T. The only thing that's messed up, his gun fell out of the little pack. But dude, he's still sealed. It's yellowed. But man, he is still bringing some money. Like, he's, for some reason, he's starting to bring like 150 now. But at the Celebrity Car Museum, you can go take a picture with some of the cars, and they have some other stuff in there. And I love the A-Team. A-Team's like one of my favorite shows ever. Like, probably top 5. It might be number 1 spot, but it's pretty close to the very, very tip top. And I've always wanted, I can never find an action figure because they never look good enough, and there's always something wrong with them. Either there's like something deteriorated with them, or it's got broken something. This one is 100% complete, mint in the blister, 75 bones. And I was like, yep, I'm gonna do it. And the lady looked at me like, this guy's crazy. He's gonna spend $75 for it. Like, for real, she did. Like, when we were buying stuff, she's like, I said, I want that. And she's like, are you sure? I'm like, yes, I definitely want the Mr. T. For $75, I will take him home with me right now. Load him up.
Mm-hmm.
And I did. I picked him up. And this is a 5-back too, by the way. And they had the rest of them there, but they weren't in good as condition as this one. The other ones were all separated from the back. And I've always loved this card because of the bullet holes in the top. This one's a little bit faded. It's custom faded. You wouldn't understand though. It's your first A-Team action figure. I'll take it, man. For real, I have never seen a blister completed like that. I've only seen them loose. So $75 for me. That was a steal. I thought it was great. And this is one of my grails. So that figure is like literally one of my grails for real. $75. Some people will spend like $200, $300, $400 on something, but I'm happy with the $75. And then I also found this. I thought this was really cool because it was only 99 cents. Suicide Squad. Nightshade Odyssey Part 1. Get Captain Boomerang. Rick Flag. Classic front. 99 cents. Couldn't pass it up. That was a good deal. Them 99-cent deals always get me. I don't know. Any good deal gets me. Have you guys found any new grails out there? Anything crazy? I saw Jay. He says, strange thing. I found a Jaguar Super in a J case. You know what? I've been hearing that a lot lately. And back in the day, I have seen some weird stuff where they would have all kinds of different treasure hunts in different cases. They used to happen quite a bit, but I think now it's happening. He said, MM007 said, nice. Does he come with a pencil, yo? I am not sure what he comes with, and I'm not going to open him up. I do know he comes with like his duffel bag and some, he comes with some cool accessories, actually.
He might have been talking with the John Wick.
Oh, the John Wick? Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, you know what? I don't think he does. He just comes with like his 2 9s.
I do have the, those pencil miniatures, though.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I can use those.
Although I don't think any of them are yellow.
Paint them.
That would be you.
I could paint them.
Unless you commission me for a fee of $500.
I don't know about that one, man. I do not know about that. Hey, have you guys seen some of these? Any of you guys use like action figure stands, man? Like those the NECA ones. These bad boys, for some reason, they used to be like $9.99 and then they were $10.99. Now they're freaking $12.99. And they're getting really hard to find. At least for here they are. Always hard to find. We found that one where?
It was in a Target.
Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah. Yup. They're getting so stinking hard to find.
I might use that for Thor to have him flying.
Was there something else you want to show?
No, I showed everything.
Huh. I think I showed all my cool stuff, man. That Mini Cooper was my favorite, though. Yeah, I was looking at some just the other day. Do any of you guys get in on the NFTs? I saw the NFTs were dropping, and I totally missed those. The Hot Wheels NFTs.
It's laughable. That's what it is.
Yeah, they can be.
Seth Green lost his NFT from a phishing scam. And was then held for ransom.
Okay, so MM007 says you should check out the Cyberpunk Keanu. McFarlane made a couple a while back. I did. I saw those, and I actually saw them on clearance for like $3. I never bought one though. The face looked really good though. I'll say that the face did look really good,
especially for McFarlane. Yeah,
because McFarlane, I'll say the face looked good, but the only reason I say the face looked good is because of it had sunglasses on.
Yeah,
that's why it had sunglasses on. It really wasn't like like that great of a figure, but you could tell it was Keanu Reeves though.
Not that great of a figure for not that great of a game.
Yup. I was gonna say that game took a beating.
Yep.
Hey, you know what? While we're 45 minutes into this bad boy, let's hit him with this. Do 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 do.
Yep.
I just did that because I've just felt like it. Oh man, Jay. So you've been finding the AEW chase in Target One and GameStop. That is crazy. I have a friend in New York. Actually, he lives there in the Bronx, and he found. I'm not crapping you, man. He found someone hid a stack load of the chases. The one of 5,000. There's a female wrestler. I can't remember which one it was. He found 5 of them, and someone hid him in a drawer. And he actually shot. It was a toy hunt video. He shot it, and they had a stack of them. And this dude he's always out looking for clearance stuff, and he found it in a drawer, like on the other side of the building, like somewhere random. Just found it. It's insane. Oh, Red Room says McFarlane is hit or miss on face sculpting. I think the sculpting, I don't think so much. It's the freaking side eye action.
Even the sculpting.
Yeah, some of the sculpting, but I think for me, I think it's like
the side eye is
kind of weird, man. Why would we have that all the time?
Whoever approved of that decision should be fired and never be allowed to work in the toy industry ever again, because that's a awful idea and ruined several figures that could have been good.
Like Batman. Why did Batman have to have side eye in every one of them?
It ruins that figure. And
every one of them.
It's like, I want to like it, but I painted the eyes black to try and like hide it. But every time I look at it, I'm like,
you can't really.
It could have been good.
Yeah.
Or like the Dark Knight Returns figures. Why did you give them a side eye for no reason?
They want the side eye action on all of them, man.
It's awful.
I'm gonna show this one because we didn't show this one the last time. I think this figure is really cool. I'm gonna show you guys this. Why not? Boom.
It's that Drax guy.
It's Drax, but he's naked with no tattoo. Why? Actually, he does have a tattoo. But Batista, we bought it for the clipboards. But that's actually a really cool action figure. I think, if anything, you know what I'm thinking about doing? If you don't actually use the action figure, I want to turn that into the Army of the Dead custom. I think it'd be cool. Like for real. Especially put some cloth on him. That's a huge figure, man. That is a huge figure. He does look cool. I think he'd be cool as a custom though. Put some military attire on him. Give him a machine gun. Be set straight.
Oh, yeah, because he was in that movie, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he'd be cool. He's older in the movie, but you can I can make him look old. Age him. One thing always bothered me about him is his belly button tattoo.
Oh yeah.
That's always been like, I'm like, that's a weird one for me. Out of all the tattoos, belly button tattoo. Yeah, man, he's like 6'6", I think. I think that's what it says on the back of this thing. Yep, height is 6'6". He's a tall fella. Definitely for sure. You know what? We were gonna save this one special thing. We're about an hour in, almost an hour, 50 minutes into this, man. You know, I think it's about time to break out the arsenal. I think you have to. Yeah, you can flip it out. I think people need to see it. I'll let you do the introduction of it, so you can just put it right there.
Well, I don't think they'll be able to see the words on it.
I think they can see it. I'm pretty sure you can. Guys, can you guys read what that says on there?
Spam the chat with it.
Because officially this is we bought this just for Tusken TV studio use. It's I call it our little dick knife. What do you call it?
I call it the same thing.
I think you might have called it the tiny dick knife.
Can you see
there
it?
you go. You know, we had to have it. It's little. It's wood. It's a little woody dick knife.
It says they can't read it. Is it clear? Or,
he said Richard. Little dick knife. That's why we got him. He's in here, and he'll help us open the boxes from now on, here on out. So
it doesn't cut well. It's very cheap and crappy.
Just like any other little dick.
God.
Knife. Dick knife. Red Room says that's a regular size knife. Oh, that made me laugh actually a little bit too hard. Man, Jay Hollis says Transformers have been dry though. You know what's funny is I think you find a lot of Transformers before we do, and you have found some, and it's funny. Jay, are you located in Georgia? You're mostly on the East Coast, I believe. Because whenever I see you find stuff, I wait 2 weeks, and that's normally whenever I find stuff. So once I see you get it, I'll wait, and then I'll go look for it. It's generally how it works for us. I always have to wait. Okay, yeah, so he's in New York. So you're definitely way up there. Yep. I think New York, Florida, you guys see it first. And then for some reason, California will see it second, and then we'll see it I'll see it the very last. Because it'll start hitting Texas. When someone says it hits Arkansas, and then 2 or 3 later it'll hit here. And then sometimes every once in a while, every once in a blue moon, something will hit us before anybody else.
Yeah, like Blitzwing.
Like Blitzwing did hit us first, and then Thor.
Yeah, the Thor.
Thor Marvel Legends hit us first. And actually, we had it on clearance before anybody else had it for sale for some reason. We did pick up a Palpatine at Walmart for free because they couldn't ring it up.
The Archive series Palpatine, which I forgot to bring out.
That one's cool.
It's just Palpatine, basically.
Yeah. What's up, Neo? Neo's in the house. Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures. We were on his, I was actually talking with him on his live chat, and he was talking about punk rock, and they were talking about G.G. Allen. Actually, he was talking about G.G. Allen. So, yeah, Red Room says we actually get them months and months before they do because he is in Canada.
Lame.
Canada.
No.
Don't
sing the Canada song. They're not
Canada from Epcot. Come on, someone's got to know this in the chat.
No one here will understand that. You're doing the family joke that's not even funny to a bunch of people that have never probably even gone there.
Yeah, they probably have. I know some people have.
I don't think.
Neo says, dude, hell yeah, thanks for coming and chatting. Man, a pleasure, man. That thing was, I had a blast that day. But I'm telling you though, some of those bands, you need to go check them out, man, for real. I know you heard some of them, but Operation Ivy, if you want to talk about, that's West Coast punk at its like finest. One and done record, man. That they did one record and they were gone. They split. Same with like Rites of Spring, but that's more like DC hardcore. Well, that's more like DC emo. That's basically where emo started coming out, was from DC. Rites of Spring, totally different. Anybody find anything good, man? That's what I need to know. We haven't really looked in the last week though.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Transformers Legacy, Knockout and Tarantulas.
Oh yeah.
And maybe Wild Rider.
What was that one that we saw that we saw pictures of it. It looked pretty cool. The ant.
Oh yeah, Inferno.
Yeah.
Beast Wars Inferno got revealed from like I think Amazon. It looks really good. I was expecting it to be a Waspinator repaint because that's what he was originally, but he's a full-on new mold.
Have you guys seen that? Have you guys seen pictures of it, man? I think it looks pretty sick.
There's also Armada, not Blood,
Armada, Starscream,
but I don't care about that. I'm here for Beast Wars and G1.
That Inferno though looks pretty sweet though.
Yep, Inferno will help complete the Predacons list because it's just Inferno and really just Tarantulas. And I think that'll be it for the Beast Wars cast that I want to get. Unless they make Rampage, which Rampage will probably be made because he's a slight change from Tarantulas.
Yeah, Curtis says he's waiting for the Inferno. That Inferno looks nice, man. Oh man, yeah, he's waiting for the Galvatron.
You haven't gotten a Galvatron? Oh, Studio Series Galvatron or G1 Galvatron?
That's from Jay Holla. He says I might just get him from Amazon with Thundercracker. I did see somebody in one of the local groups on Facebook, the Oklahoma Transformers Club. They actually got their Thundercracker in today from Amazon. They ordered Thundercracker, and I believe they picked up Galvatron too. They got both of them.
I'm waiting.
DFS says Operation Ivy brings him back.
I'm waiting for Studio Series 86 RC to come out because it looks like a finally good RC toy.
Mm-hmm.
Or G1 RC, I guess.
Jay says Studio Series. That's what he's waiting for.
Yeah, Studio Series Galvatron.
Yeah.
Luckily, with the 4th and 5th movies, I don't care about those ones. So whenever Studio Series starts moving to those movies, I won't have to get them anymore.
You'll be done with them.
As well as recently, some listings for Studio Series were found. And it looks like they're going to do the video games now for Studio Series.
That's weird.
Because there was a listing for War for Cybertron Bumblebee and War for Cybertron Barricade. And that could be two things. It could either be the Netflix show, which I doubt because the Netflix show had a toy line. And Bumblebee and Barricade are in the War for Cybertron video game. And generally most people are assuming it's for the video game. And now I'm wondering what will be the what will be the qualification for it to be a Studio Series toy? Because before it was the movie stuff. And there was rumors a while of movie game characters to be added in Studio Series, which makes sense because it's from the movie tie-in games. But with like War for Cybertron, that's not connected to the movies at all.
Yeah.
So I'm like, are they going to rebrand or are they just like
what are they doing with it? Are they trying to, or do you think they just release it just so they can hold that like license for it or like the actual?
I don't know. It's very weird. Like it seems like that'd be something for Legacy because Legacy is about all of the Transformers media and Studio Series is about movies. So now I'm like, I guess it's just going to be a free-for-all because like it's pretty obvious that the Kingdom Galvatron and Cyclonus were supposed to be Studio Series 86 toys that got bumped into Kingdom. And so it's like, are they just going to be like, you know what, we're going to throw whatever in whatever toy line because people will buy it, unless the justification will be the company that made the War for Cybertron game was called High Moon Studios. So maybe the qualification will be it has to be made by something that has studios in the name, which would be interesting, but yeah, I don't get why they're doing games.
I was gonna go into chat for a second. Red Room was saying even GameStop has nothing of his toys. Neo's trying to jump. He's trying to drop in his top bands for the moment currently. And Jay Hollis says Studio Series Bumblebee RC is an excellent figure. Highly recommends it. Do you have that one?
No.
I think we've just seen it. We've seen it a couple of times.
I don't know. We've never seen it.
Really? I think I've seen it.
Where?
The Bumblebee RC?
When have you seen it?
No, actually, I'm thinking of the different one. Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. We haven't seen that one yet.
Or Ironhide.
Or yeah, that's another one we haven't seen.
I have all the other Autobots. I just need Ironhide and RC.
Yeah, we haven't seen those yet.
I hope Studio Series does Bumblebee movie Shockwave, because if they
Oh,
just do
yeah,
the core
dude.
class figure, that'll be a wasted opportunity. Because it's like, why do a core class Shockwave when you can do the real deal Shockwave?
Mm-hmm. You found a Shockwave, didn't you?
What Shockwave?
Didn't you find a Shockwave at the Vintage Toy Mall?
No, you gave
Soundwave.
me. No, yeah, Soundwave. I found
Soundwave.
I found the old Revenge of the Fallen Soundwave.
Which is actually pretty cool because it's complete.
Yeah, it's way better than the modern Revenge of the Fallen.
Jay
Soundwave.
Hollis says Studio Series is any media-based Transformers. That's what he says.
Well, it was supposed to be like movie stuff, so I'm just kind of like confused as to why it's anything. Unless it's like a subline in Studio Series where it's going to be like games,
Yeah.
because then it can be the mainline stuff is about cartoons, and then the Studio Series line can be like movies and games and stuff that's not like cartoons.
Neo, he says, all right, so Neo's gonna give us his bands. He's trying to tell us what bands he's listening to right now. He said Dead City Punk, which he talked about a lot on his live stream, Sepultura, Gigi Allen, which Gigi Allen, if you guys haven't heard him, he's pretty wild. I know about Gigi Allen. I'm not necessarily a fan of his music, but he's definitely a unique individual. He's like the Charles Manson of punk rock, for real. That dude was insane. He also says Big Boy out of San Jose hardcore scene. I've heard him. And Jay Hollis says better grab that RC. And he also says he still hasn't found the exosuit Spike.
Oh yeah, I honestly kind of forgot about that.
I haven't forgot about it. I kind of
it leaked online. They revealed it, and then there's been just nothing on it.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet either, man.
Which I definitely want to get it because I like Spike. I don't know if I'll get Daniel because I hate Daniel, but I want to get at least that exosuit Spike.
Yeah. Curtis says it's Godzilla. He says, do you guys have any Voltron? You know what's funny? I love Voltron.
Voltron, more like
dude.
boring.
I like Voltron.
I've never had an attachment to Voltron.
Voltron's cool, man. I always liked that show when I was a kid. But I've seen like some. Do you remember at that Amazing Action Comics? They had the guy had the whole Voltron.
Yeah,
that thing was sweet, man. I wish I had an actual vintage Voltron, like the regular size, full scale vintage one. I'd love it. I just don't have the money for it.
As a child, I was too busy watching good things, such as
Jeez.
Transformers animated, instead of your Voltron shows.
Curtis says he's gonna jump through the webcam and snap your neck. But no, man, I love Voltron. I actually, Super 7, that reaction figures, they have a Voltron. I actually want to buy that one too. I think it'd be pretty cool.
Lego years ago did like a Lego Voltron set.
Mm-hmm.
And part of me wanted it because it did look really cool. But I think they retired it relatively recently.
And I remember exactly what you're talking about.
Although that Lego Optimus, I might get that. Because Lego Transformers was something that child me wanted for like a long time. And I'm like, I gotta get at least the Optimus.
I was gonna for the Lego, right?
Yeah, the Lego.
The Optimus. I know someone has Optimus Prime. I think it might have been Brian. The T fan page.
Yeah,
he had one, I think.
I definitely want to modify the head because they made the mouthpiece too big and the eyes too.
That's
small.
what I thought too. I thought it looked a little bit weird on the face.
It looks kind of like inspired by that Transformers Earthspark TV show that they're doing.
Curtis is showing off. He said, "I got Spike." That's what Jay Holly. He's showing off in here.
Now I'm gonna grab you through the screen and take your Spike. I'm waiting for Sludge. Cause
oh man, I know someone's found a Sludge somewhere.
And recently, Snarl's Walmart listing was found as well.
Mm-hmm.
So with them making Snarl, who technically didn't appear in the movie, that means that they're probably going to make Swoop. And it'll be awesome to have the big Dinobots.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. I only have Grimlock, and I actually want the rest of them. I never bought the other guy. What's the other guy?
You didn't buy Slag.
Slag.
There was like a bunch of
a million
Slags.
of them. We went to one Walmart. They had I'm not kidding you. They probably had 50.
It was
on the shelves.
Not 50, but it was like
50.
It was like at least like 10.
100 of them on the shelves.
And it also had like 20 Grindors.
Dude, they had more than 20 grindors, man. They had 6 shelves full of grindors, and they were stacked 3 deep.
Yeah.
3 deep and like 5 across. That was stupid. Let's go back in the chat and see. Red Room says he wished he had Voltron. Never had it, but he wish he did. Jay Hollis says he says I like vehicle Voltron better. And then Curtis Schultz, he laughed because he said he's gonna go on and snap your neck. And then Curtis also said he needs a new Voltron because I have the original Matchbox. Very cool. DFS says Voltron is a secret crush and a guilty pleasure. I'm saying they were always cool, man. It was always cool to see Voltron. I thought it was cool. Jay Hollis says I got Slug. Good figure, but I had to.
His name's Slag. It's Slag, not Slug.
Yeah,
I refuse to take that.
He won't even call it that. But he says he got it, but he had to tighten up his legs.
Yeah. I haven't seen like any news on Sludge, but I did see one review from Sludge, and they said that the tolerances on like the hinges and stuff were kind of weak. And I'm hoping that's just a exception, because it would suck if the Dinobots got progressively lower quality. Because Grimlock was like 10 out of 10, almost perfect. Slag was like, oh, he's pretty good, like a 9. And I'm worried that they might just decrease in quality as each Dinobot
They
comes
might,
out.
man. They might. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes they'll catch those little things and they'll fix them. I was going to say DFS Infinity. He says Blitzway should be here at the end of the month. I think he means Blitzwing. $700 I won't miss. What are you spending $700 on? DFS Infinity. Curtis says I got Slag out of the blue from Amazon yesterday with a new Junkion.
What, Junkyard? We saw Junkyard.
Yeah, we saw him just the other day.
He looked pretty neat, but I ended up not getting him.
Yeah, Curtis says he wants that new Voltron, but it's too expensive for him. Oh, Blitzway. Okay, gotcha. Voltron, that's what he's saying.
Oh.
Okay, I got you. I hear you now. That's some bread, man. I saw they had that Tonka
The Tonka Devastator.
Tonka Devastator, man. That thing sold out smooth, fast, man. What was that price point? That thing was like $500 or something like that.
Ooh.
It was like crazy expensive. I was just actually looking at it. Oh no, it wasn't that much. Man, maybe they're reselling it for $500. Man, I'm just gonna throw this on here real quick. Yeah, this thing was already sold out. Anybody grab up on that one?
His name is Tonkanator.
Tonkanator, what's up with that?
That's just G2.
Yeah.
The G2 color scheme without the purple.
I don't know, man. I would have bought that. That's cool. It's just a gimmick, you know. They get you in them gimmicks.
I'm still sad that Combiner Wars never did the G2 Constructicon color scheme.
Man, he is sweet. I mean, he does look pretty cool. I can see why it sold out. Easy. It is pretty cool. Yeah, I can see why that sold out, man. Oh, it's still in stock. Jay Hollis says it's still in stock on Target. I have not checked. I'm at the check about that one. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like the Devastator. What is it called again? Tonkanator mashup. That's cool though, man. It does look pretty cool.
And his cousin is the Baconator.
Is that a Burger King reference?
Yes. Get the new Kenobi Star Wars Black Series figures.
And you guys getting do the Black Series stuff?
Dang, if only they did Revenge of the Sith figures that looked good.
Because I was checking out some of that. Yeah, if Target doesn't cancel on you, you're absolutely correct. You know how many times we bought stuff from Target and I've actually seen it in the store before I've actually gotten it? Every time, man. Every time we put a pre-order on, I'll go and find it in the store every freaking time, and I'll cancel it and go to register and pick it up.
The
every
only
time.
exception was Defender Strange.
That's the only time that it came in the mail. But almost, I'm gonna say 90% of the time we'll find it in the store before I actually get the pre-order. It's just that. I mean, it's kind of messed up, but it happens all the time. I was talking about that Kenobi though.
I'm not gonna get Kenobi or any of the others, but they did trick me, deceive me even.
How
into
did they deceive you?
The Darth Vader, because it's Darth Vader, and I like Darth Vader, and I'm stupid, and I was like, ooh, Darth Vader. But the current Darth Vader I have, he's like in his pose where he's like using the Force, like when he's choking someone. But I want to have a second Vader to be in more like a combat pose.
Gotcha. Yeah, but that Darth Vader is pretty cool though. Hey, Neo's leaving out. Neo, I'll talk to you later, man. Yeah, we need to hook up. Hit me up on Instagram or something, or send me an email or smoke signals, Telegram, something. Morse code. Hook me up. Actually, that was one thing I was gonna look at, was some of those.
What would have been a cooler Obi-Wan Kenobi show Vader figure would have been if they made Vader with the busted helmet.
Oh man, dude, I bet you they'll make it. I bet they'll make it.
Yeah, probably.
And
I'll
guess
be
what?
Stupid and I'll grab it.
They'll probably make it into Amazon exclusive.
Yep.
I bet you they will.
That's the only scene I liked in that show.
That was a cool scene though. You're right. That was probably the best scene.
Until they ruined it when Obi-Wan left him.
Oh, this is a vintage collection?
Yeah.
Ah.
You're looking at the wrong one.
I'm looking at the wrong one.
They did reveal that concept, like a while ago. They did that concept art Vader and Kenobi. And part of me kind of wanted to get it because I love the concept art Darth Vader design.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of like, yeah, I don't need it, you know? But it looked good for like a Rebels live action styled Darth Vader figure if you wanted that.
I do like those. I do like the retros though. I know you're not a fan of the retros, but I do like them. Especially, I gotta show this one though. That retro is sweet, man. I just like the cloth outfit he comes with. They don't make them like that anymore. What about that? Did you see that one too?
What?
That G.I. Joe mashup?
Oh yeah, that was a while back.
Yeah, it's
I didn't know they put Miss Marvel up for pre-order.
I just saw this today, actually.
We haven't watched that show yet.
Is it even good? I don't even know. Anybody know if the show's good?
I've heard it's good. I haven't seen it.
The figure looks cool.
Yeah. I honestly didn't know that they revealed that, or not revealed. They put that
Put it
up
out?
for pre-order.
Yeah, I saw it today. That's the only reason I was on here looking at it today. Dude, that masterpiece.
Jetfire. Skyfire. Whatever. His name's a Jetfire.
Who's gonna snag that Reva? I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna get that retro Reva. She looks awesome.
Why would you do that?
She looks awesome.
No.
Oh, hey, Jay Holla, here's that RC you're talking about.
No, that's he was talking about the Bumblebee movie RC.
I thought he was talking about this one.
No, that's the Studio Series 86 RC.
Never mind.
There's two Studio Series RCs coming out.
The Galvatron looks pretty sweet though.
Yeah, movie Galvatron finally getting a good toy, because he never had a good toy. Sideways looks pretty neat.
I didn't even see this one yet.
Now I need to get two, so one can be in robot mode and the other one I can cut in half.
Oh yeah, I forgot about. Man, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and for not having the Audi license, it looks pretty close to his robot.
Oh, they couldn't even get the license for it?
No, it's like a Ferrari, where they're very picky about what companies get their licensing.
Matter of fact, I can't find that stupid. Can't find the Star Wars one.
Was that Hoist up there?
I saw Fortnite.
Oh, that was Trailbreaker.
Trailbreaker.
Never mind.
Masterpiece.
Masterpiece has such a random selection of characters.
Why are they going to bring out Princess Leia Ewok Village?
What is that, Black Series?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was revealed.
These are recent. She comes with that spear. I can't find that stupid figure.
What figure?
I was looking for that. I was looking for that Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Can't even find it. Can't even find it one bit.
We got some new comments.
Curtis says, Voltron is cool. He always shows up in time to save the Autobots. He thought Devastator was a rogue beast. DFS Infinity says, I'm pretty sure Voltron is satanic.
Well, like Pokemon.
Diamonds, you said, can I ask the site? Are you talking about the site that I'm on right now? That's that site that I was looking at was Hasbro Pulse. That's the site I was looking at. I was peeping at, checking it out. Do we have any more second cam action going on?
No, I'm pretty sure second cam is dead.
It's dead.
What? How long have we been going for?
I think for an hour and 15 minutes, bro. That's pretty good.
Not
too bad. Had a couple people in here. Had some viewers in here enjoying the chat, man. I appreciate you guys stopping in, man. That's one thing I wanted to make a shout out to everybody that stopped in. Neo
makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, man.
Do it whenever
you guys hype us up. You guys keep us into the chat. Keep us hyped up. DFS Infinity, man. Thank you for stopping in for real. Diamonds, thank you for stopping in. Curtis, always a pleasure. Jay Holla, thank you, sir, very much. Thank you, man. He's always got the heat. If you guys haven't seen any of his Instagram, any of that stuff, you guys need to go check him out. Jay Holla has all the heat all the time. Red Room Diecast, check him out. He's also got a channel here on YouTube. Neo, that Northeast Diecast, he has a channel on YouTube. I believe, I'm not sure if Jay does or not. But man, thanks for everybody stopping in. We appreciate you guys, man, for real. If you guys can, hit that subscribe. Well, most of you guys are already subscribing, but hit that like button, man, and help that AI. Help it out, man. We appreciate it. Yeah, you know what, Curtis? We like to come on here and just kind of like give our spiel and talk about the stuff that we find all the time. Like I'm always finding stuff. I just enjoy toys. I just enjoy talking to people here on YouTube, man, for real. And Milk Mustache, man, thanks for stopping in, bro. Really appreciate it. And Darren, thanks for stopping in again. But yeah, man, appreciate all you guys, man, for real. Keeps us going. I like talking to people. I like doing other shows with other people, including Pack 3 Live Stream, BSH, Big Stan Harris, Marcos 3 Live Stream, all them cats, man. Really enjoy it, man. And I think with that, we're gonna call it good. We're at an hour and 15 minutes, hour and 17 minutes, man. Really appreciate you guys. You guys take it easy, man. Peace.